Real Music exclusive.
I grew up like a savage.
I go to. So it's one of them situations to where there's this weird space where people feel like there's some pride in, oh, I'm gonna wear my jewelry around poor people and nobody gonna take it. I don't know what's going on with this flossing shit where it's like, I'm that nigga, so I'm gonna wear my chain where a bunch of people poor at. Like, I'm so bad, nigga, can't nobody take nothing from me.
Your ass gonna die.
Nigga, that is just crazy. Like,
So you gonna tempt? You don't know how this motherfucker got up this morning not being able to pay his bills, and you gonna tempt him.
And you look like a fucking college tuition. Like, the jury look like it's the property value over there.
Man.
So it's one of them situations where P&B fucked with some of the homies. You know, he had to be a good brother because they loved him. But that was just crazy. I'm just not going. Yeah, I'm not going to no ghetto in the world with nothing on.
Me neither.
I keep saying this, man. I'm not going to no ghetto in the world looking like an opportunity.
Me neither.
I'm always look like I can give one, but I never look like one.
And I'm gonna try to get in with the locals. What y'all be doing? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out how y'all fuck
man,
with
we
it.
Black.
Yeah.
I came up to Oakland, nigga. I'm posted. What we doing?
Right.
We went and ate yesterday at Lena's. What we doing?
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, I'm black. I feel like anywhere in Black America, I'm good.
Good.
Now, if I came over this motherfucker with $300,000 worth of jewelry,
man, shit changed.
A nigga supposed to call another nigga.
And the shit with $300,000 worth of jewelry,
it's crazy.
The shit changed for the niggas that's from here.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Like, you know what I'm saying, nigga? I don't go everywhere with jewelry on and by myself and just slipping, and I don't give a fuck what you think.
I don't go nowhere with jewelry on with other people.
Yeah,
you ain't finna die for this. I remember the first time I met Fab. I had Fab come meet me in L.A. And at that point, Stretch was telling him, man, you need to tuck this chain because we in the hood. I'm like, now you can't tuck the chain.
Right, yeah.
Because now they already saw the chain.
They already saw it.
Not tuck your chain because now it's going to make me look like a mark.
Right.
But nigga, you ain't supposed to do that in no poor places.
Anyway.
But now that you showing everybody, don't tuck nothing.
Yeah.
Because we got to go all the way now.
All the way, yeah.
And that's how ignorant we was. Shout out to Fab and Stretch.
And then I want to talk about two other things. I want to talk about the LA Giants, right?
Yeah.
So that's the project y'all got. That's a group. You and your brother.
Joey Westside
and then y'all dropping a project now?
We already dropped one.
It dropped G-Sides and P Talks.
Okay.
Double CD.
Okay.
But we working on their next project right now. Probably looking real suitable for later in 24. But there's so much shit they gonna be on. They on 8 or 9 songs for the new album, Cancel These Nuts.
Okay.
The stuff I'm working on, they'll probably be all over that, doing their own thing. Just getting them together and you know, these niggas is pros. You know what I mean?
How that name, LA Giants, how y'all come up with that name?
We was already called the Giants, Young Giants.
Okay.
We just put the LA on it, so therefore when you hear it, see it,
you're not mistaken.
Really experience it, you know why it feel and sound the way it sounds.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Just letting you know it's authentic LA shit.
Out of Watts or Compton too?
We out of South Central.
Oh, out of South Central. Okay. So like and like groups is a trip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's not a lot of shit happening. That's why I even like what like Young, Keem, and Kendrick do together as the Hillbillies, because groups don't really happen. You know what I'm saying? No more. And so, you know, like it's some notable duos out of fucking LA from what's my the Twins to fucking
Dog Pound.
East Siders, Dog Pound, like
Havoc and Prodigy, South Central
man,
Cartel.
man. Hey, you know, it was and Rodney on Joe Cooley was just them too. Didn't have a DJ.
MC.
They had a DJ and
One
MC.
of them is a DJ and MC.
Okay.
Above the Law.
Above the Law. So you know, like
East Siders.
Eastside, that's something LA is known for, right? Legendary. Even Oakland,
Black
the same
music.
way. Black music, right? But it's almost like a nostalgic thing now, right? And to let me speak on it, I think because young niggas got a bit of selfishness in them, right? Maybe not their fault, right?
Bit.
Right.
So crazy.
So doing that and being, to me, that's just a classic way to have hip hop going, right? With a group. How is that dynamic? Do you create or y'all create together? Do you come up with concepts?
It's my brother.
It's your brother. Yeah.
We got the same mama, same dad.
Okay.
So shit, we been knowing each other for all our life.
Yeah.
So we don't have none of that shit.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
dope is
Together, though.
what's
Yeah.
dope about the Giants, and forgive me for cutting you off. They personalities are exactly the same, but they're on opposite end of the spectrum of presentation. So one is gonna push for this, one is gonna push for something else, but they'll end up in the same place.
in the same
And
place.
it's dope to watch them because if Joey and Nor is the majority of a project, it's gonna be a little bit more smoother and richer. If Deuce orchestrates a project, it's probably gonna be a lot more active.
Yeah.
But they both the same nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The presentation is different.
Yeah.
So it's really dope watching them do it. Like if you look at a song like Fly High, you know what I mean? Or look at them on Kanye Should Have Never Married That Bitch, you can see where they at. But what really defines them to me is together they make like this hella like LA type of staple type of nigga. You know what I mean? Like a very introspective nigga, but still outside having a ball and living life.
Right.
And my goal with the Giants is just to make it more fun.
Yeah.
Cause they really fun and funny niggas.
Yeah.
A lot of fun and it's just the shit that they doing is like I'm really happy to be helping. You know what I mean? To be trying to market it for them.
Hell yeah.
That's dope.
That's dope.
Giant Life is they label. That shit just fire and you can just see what they did for this record. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah. I gotta check out all y'all shit, man. I gotta get on it, man. Yeah.
G Sides and P Talk.
Yeah.
Double C, double disc.
Oh, it's a double disc.
Yep. CD come out in
Damn.
mid-December. You know what I mean? It'll be on their shit.
That's dope.
Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. Yeah, you know, I'm a rap nerd, so me, I like to fuck with everything. I like, you know, I be on shit. Yeah, I listen to everything. Thinking about LA duos and just the transition, because you've told this story, and I don't know if people know, but like, and I even talked to Stretch about it, but I had 8 on this show, right? And the situation with you and Chill, was that another misunderstanding like that? Was
Yeah,
that
we ain't never even talked about that situation.
I don't even know if
Yeah,
people know
facts.
it's Chill.
Facts. Yeah, nobody don't. But it was something that got resolved quick.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing like worth even going over it. To me, like, that was him covering their generation.
Again.
And it was weird because it was like, nigga, I'm not against y'all generation. You motherfuckers raised me. Why the fuck am I going through this?
Yeah.
That was always my mentality towards Compton's Most Wanted, 8 and Chill,
Right.
Cube, Dub C. Like, why the fuck am I going through this?
Right.
It's obviously I'm not dissing y'all. I don't have no diss records dissing no fucking legends. None of that. We had a movement that was inspired by young niggas coming together and connected. That's it. It was people within the movement that had animosity towards legends. But that wasn't the genesis of the movement. The movement itself was about young niggas wanting to work and be down
The
with
New
each other.
West.
The new way, more than anything. And it got took into them niggas ain't shit and them niggas ain't us.
Yeah.
And at that time, I'm the biggest centerpiece of it. So everything that they gonna talk about is me, which is crazy because like literally, like you heard me talking to 8, if you seen the Gangsta Crime, like nigga, I grew up to y'all shit.
Right. Right.
Like, nigga,
So did I.
Why the fuck am I arguing with y'all? Like, I'm not gonna argue with y'all on no fucking records. This is not fair.
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't know how to do none of that. The only thing I can do is fight everybody.
Right.
And now I don't even know why I'm fighting fucking y'all.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm fighting fucking Ice Cube.
Nigga, you
or
made
fucking
late night
MCA.
hype, nigga.
Yeah,
you
what are we
made Duck
doing?
Sick, nigga. How am I supposed to be going to war with you,
like,
nigga?
what I supposed to rap against you? It's gonna sound like your fucking rap. Fuck.
For real though.
I'm this Ice Cube. It shit sound like
It
your
shit
rap.
sound like you, nigga. I learned from you,
Like your
nigga.
kid argue. It's like your son arguing. It's like Trey arguing with
Arguing
you. Bro,
with
what
him,
you doing?
yeah. What are you doing? That's
Like,
real
musically,
shit, bro.
Nigga, it's gonna me arguing with Ice Cube. Nigga, it's gonna sound like your shit.
That shit is crazy,
not
man.
fair,
Nigga, a
bruh.
hero. Cancel Deez Nutz. Can Glasses Malone be canceled?
Not at all. It's impossible. Pepsi didn't pay me. I'm not empowered by no. I'm not empowered by a festival. I'm not empowered by a soft drink. I'm not empowered by nothing but the streets. The only thing that can cancel me is the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And that's gonna be a challenge for them too, cause I'm
And the
busting.
yeah, yeah,
Feel me? Like,
yeah.
Not no tough. Just I'm living, nigga. I got shit to do with this life. So, nah, it's impossible. You can't cancel you can't cancel masculinity. You just can act like it don't exist till it's in your face.
Yeah, yeah. I love the way. Would Glasses start a podcast?
Glasses has a podcast, but it's a real podcast. No ceilings. There's no visual component. No ceilings.
Why no
iHeart,
visual?
Black Effect, because it's a real podcast.
Yeah.
And visuals is a lot of work. I don't got a nigga like Cuz right
Yeah.
here getting busy.
Hey, Glasses was so crazy is I just had him help me. I used to be doing this shit. I go anywhere. Atlanta set that shit. I just did it with Fabo. Set it up by myself because, and I'm going to tell you, well, I didn't get a disclaimer at the beginning of the podcast, but I started the podcast because I just needed these conversations, right? Not only to try to, not for no money, not for no, I am hip hop. This shit raised me. I grew up with this shit. So some of this shit I be needing, this is therapeutic for me, right?
Yeah.
So some of this is some selfishness within me. This is my fantasy world that I'm building, right? But it happens to be beneficial for the world if they listen to it. So my thing is to humanize us, for one, black people.
It's cornerstone of hip hop.
Right? I just want motherfuckers to know, like, I don't want to just people to say, you know, Glasses Malone,
That
the
nigga's
Crip.
a Crip. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just
It's
janky, bro.
yeah,
Like,
and it just lets them, like, I'm Rocket.
yeah.
Or I'm what's cuz T-Bone from
T-Bone from Color,
the
yeah. They go fuck the bunny in the store. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this
rabbit.
nigga's a brilliant mind. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
Like, that's what I want to be out there. That's what I want. So when we do have those opportunities, we can expound on them and make shit happen, because my thing is always building a network. That's my biggest thing, right? My biggest thing is always bringing us together under some type of umbrella.
Hands down.
You know what I'm saying? And so the shit you be talking, like I said, the shit I hear Vince Staples talking, or the shit that I feel like I can bring out of people as a journalist, is why I do this shit. And so I called it No Vultures, because that culture vulture shit is real, right? Like when I say people profiting off our pain, I don't believe in it. I love black people. I love everything about us. I love niggas' mamas like my aunties.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. I'm the same way.
I'm just that nigga, right? I love everything about us. I don't make no excuses for who we are. I don't get in front of motherfuckers and try to change who I am.
No.
Like, I think we smarter than them. So I don't change who I am. I think I'd rather have Glasses speaking for me than a lot of these motherfuckers, and I challenge them on any day. Like, no, listen to him and his theories and his philosophies on what the fuck he's saying. Listen to what he said. This nigga thought about this shit. It ain't no shit.
And
he just
read about it.
And read. He ain't just spewing some shit out his mouth. So that's what I respect. And so that's why I started. So these conversations, you know what I'm saying? You, people like Stretch, people that I fuck with, I think that is necessary. You know what I'm saying? I think that, and I think it can be contagious. Because I heard you say Black Effect. I love Charlemagne's mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love the way he challenged.
Super
you know what I'm
dope,
saying?
bro.
So that's my whole thing, man. And I appreciate you for coming on, man. I appreciate you for
There's
coming
no
on.
chance
bro.
we was gonna come up here and not fuck with it.
Yeah, bro. Like, this is what I do this shit for. You know what I'm saying? It's be all type of motherfuckers that slide in and try to say, you know, here go this much money to fuck with us. And it's a lot of that shit I know I can't do because I can't have these conversations. I pass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I pass. This one we gonna make. It's the kick down the door situation for me. Like, we gonna make this shit happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So but
That's it. Cancel These Nuts.
cancel Deez Nutz.
Wow.
How many joints on this thing?
17, 14 songs.
17. And this is a USB.
Yeah.
This is a USB. This some real hip hop shit.
Yeah.
If you go look, so if you're a real hip hop baby, you knew that if you had a tape you didn't like, or you bought the re-recordable ones, but if you bought the professional ones, you had to put the little pieces of tape on the end so you can dub over it. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas don't know about
But
that.
that's where
Tissue
I come
in there.
from. Yeah, with the tissue in that motherfucker. But
thecripstore.com, we sell all that shit.
Okay.
Thecripstore.com, TheCripstore. Thecripstore.com, vinyls, CDs, cassettes, cassette USBs, all the fire shit. It's a really great album. I ain't got to market it to you. If you listen to me talk,
yeah.
the record is the best indication of who I am. This for sure is the most of who I am purely than any other record.
Mm-hmm.
Every other record is part of who I am. This one is fully who I am.
Yeah, yeah. And the last thing before we get out of here is, I heard you speak on Nipsey before.
Yeah.
I think that was a super dynamic brother. Like, I came from Oakland that morning and drove down and made it my mission to go to his funeral, to go, you know, sitting there and listen to what everybody had to say and feel the vibration. To me, to go to the store afterwards to watch the funeral procession, to me, it's like Muhammad Ali coming through. It's like Malcolm X coming through. it's like any of those he's that dynamic of a person.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Cut down too soon. Just speak on Nipsey and just say a few words about the brother. That
You know, it's funny, man. That motherfucker was such an interesting person. He's the fucking character out of this world. Incredibly, entirely too smooth. Funny, stupid as a motherfucker. Just a really good dude, man. Just fun, really fun. Taking forever to finish a fucking song. Oh, man. Just was an awesome dude, man. He just was a really awesome dude. Like, and I know it's crazy because I want to say so much, you know what I mean? But, you know, he was just a really good dude. Just fun, man. He was a blast to be around.
just y'all minds though, I probably would have paid to hear y'all conversations.
Oh, man, we used to argue
yeah,
all the time about different things. You know who else is like that, who I argue with a lot and talk to? Perico is like that.
Oh, G Perico like
He don't
that.
get enough credit because I think people hear the music. But
Great, he a great musician, by the way, too.
Yeah,
I think that's real LA shit. Love that drama shit.
Perico is, Snip is like super smart, super smooth, and really funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, only nigga more funny than him is Kendrick. Like, that is funny.
Yeah.
But it's
That's crazy. I wouldn't expect that.
That nigga is a motherfucking idiot. That is probably the funniest nigga I know in the rap game.
Wow.
And I don't know, because you see all this shit and it's so
well,
serious.
I seen that nigga buy them Mexican Jordans. I knew he was sick.
He's sick. He's serious, too. You
That
mean,
nigga bought them Mexican Jordans.
It's dope to watch these niggas really prosper and we all come from the same kind of things. But
Yeah.
Nip was just fun, man. He was just funny, fun, really slick, really smart. You know what I mean? And just cool. Just a good nigga, man. You know what I mean? He had big dreams. I mean, and he accomplished the most important one to me, which was getting that property.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's another one that got something accomplished and checked up out of here, you know what I mean? And we didn't get him longer than we did. But I don't know if people would have ever, I sometimes I get upset about it, but then I get it. Like, he was gonna be a martyr no matter what, because he was, people never, they could have never appreciated him living the way they do
Never.
in death.
Never.
Because as soon as you attach Crip to something, they immediately make it, they dehumanize the whole experience of living. It's like, oh, you know, them niggas is, they deserve to die.
Right.
I mean, so, but he was just a really all around fun, good dude. You know what I mean? Fucking funny. You know what I mean? And just dope to be around and listen to and talk to in general. Just talking to him about ideas.
Yeah. Man, good talk to you today, Glasses,
right?
man. Counsel Deez Nutz. Any other thing we got coming in the future?
Oh, problems. Just all a bunch of bullshit.
All a bunch of bullshit.
Just trouble.
All a bunch of bullshit, man. And shout out to Tucky Blunt. He left. We had Blunts and More. This has been another great interview. That's our presenting sponsor, man. Man, go check this out, man. It's on streaming services too.
TheCripStore.com, yeah.
And the Crip Store. Hey, Glasses, real quick, but tell these people how important it is for a nigga that comes from the CD era that you understand, because it's 1,500 streams to one sale. So how important is it to sell anything tangible, something physical?
You're not in the music business if you don't sell music. Some of you niggas in the streaming business, some of you niggas in show business. You're not in the music business unless you sell music. If your music is good enough, sell it.
Sell it.
People will buy it. So I'm in the music business. We sell music.
Yeah. And your social medias.
Glasses low. TheCripStore.com is more important than everything.
TheCripStore.com.
TheCripStore.com is more important. But if you want to come socialize with the low, cuz Glasses Low on Instagram, the LA Giantz on
LA
Instagram.
Giants.
You know what I mean? The LA Giants on Instagram. With a Z. Yep. Glasses Low on Instagram. We on there kicking up dust. Fucking
I'm
shit
Lord
up.
Rab on everything. We know Vultures on everything. This been another great episode, man, and we gone.
Stay all blue. I'm just trying to stay racked up like you.
Put an 8 in a 1 and do magic. Tryna stretch hair on like elastic. Eco-friendly drug dealer, I don't waste no plastic. Use all 4 corners of that baggie. All I ever wanted was a bankroll. So I pull up on Champ before the bank close. Say no to stank hoes and stank clothes. No paramedic pimpin', nigga, we don't save hoes. Yeah, rest in peace to Lil'